I think it can be good. It is going to scale very well. It is going to work very well with Cannon Barrage, and it's becoming stronger. Every time I doubt it, it seems to look, it just ends up working out. But very vulnerable here.
All right. Let's set the stakes here just a little bit. Yep. But it looks like Harmalife Esports want a battle for this one. On Fleek is level 6, Dudu level 7. They do take the Rift Herald though, and Hamwa just a little bit late on the play. Lava moves over, Never Move doesn't connect. Means that Fred and Brion have a lot of power when it comes to these objectives around the map.
Yeah, this is really nice angle.
Oh dear, Samdi pops out.
Raptor is in that brush, and they do not, of course, know this. So going to play respectfully though.
Yeah. See whether Raptor is going to be able to find anything. No, just throws down the Rift Herald as On Fleek, looking to try and stop this one where he can. Ari here as well, Vision of Empire onto On Fleek, but it is going to be this tower dead. First turret blood going over, and Raptor takes all the gold. He's like, Zera, you've had enough. Don't be greedy.
How many advantages do you really need?
Exactly.
Cannon Barrage at the ready, as you mentioned here.
So the Yuumi is going to be able to keep this Xin Zhao alive. Charm barely misses Lava there. Once again, not going to quite find that E.
They don't have the choke controlled. Harmalife in trouble
here.
there's
the Demonic Ascension. Lava is just moving forward. He doesn't really care about controlling the choke. What if you just walk into the river as the Ram finally comes down? There's another flash engage, but Lava's just going to break his stopwatch and say that he doesn't care. Dudu does get a phenomenal follow-up knock-up, though, and finally we're seeing the team fight that this team is capable of. Samdi finds the kill under Raptor. That's first blood here at 15.5 minutes, I guess. Morgan going down extraordinarily low, but it's all a bait. The Lulu locks down the kill onto Xin Zhao, and both junglers are going to fall in the fight. It's just a samurai and a bunch of animals. Let's see whether Hanwha can make it work.
Need to make sure they spread against this Ornhorn. That's going to be the critical thing here. And Lava does not have stopwatch anymore. Does have Ghost, though, which is actually pretty nice for him going into this fight, so he can close the distance here on Hanwha Life.
Yeah. Okay, Karis diving forward. Here's the Ram, but it's not actually going to go off. Phenomenal CC, but the Swain does nothing. But God, the Yuumi ult was just so good. And the Drake will be secured. This time, Harmalife Esports managed to walk away with an objective. Let's see whether Fred Brion can find themselves some semblance of control of this game. Their control wards have been good. Samdi hasn't been able to submarine them that much as the Ludens has come through. So Delight takes a whole bunch of damage. Samdi taking a lot himself, and Raptor's just going to come in and destroy him. The final chapter comes down as On Fleek trying to keep himself alive, but he has to flash to get out of the way. It's not going to do anything. The cat is on a book and in the death chamber. And Fred Brion just take 3.
You cannot be caught as the carry here. And that's a Baron that comes with this for free as well. I mean, there's no contest here. Karis is coming over. Dudu's nearby.
Well, Hannah is going to get slowed down. There's the charm. And goodbye, Zeri. And now, Fred Brion comes
Okay, well, actually, I guess not. Actually, I guess not.
You thought that it was on a silver platter wolf, but Hannah can still manage to be out of position, all right?
Well, your carry dies first. Who cares? This is just a really decisive play here from Hannah. Just straight up, he's like, no, we got him. I'm going to ult. Wild Growth comes in. He was never in any danger either.
And he flashed on top of them as well. Like, man definitely has no fear.
And that's a ton of gold going over the Zeri here. And then he makes the great play, and then he just straight up gets popped. He's like, I got Zeri, but it's basically, he's like, I got Zeri, but
Raptor off to the side here, and my eyes are on Dudu about what he can get done here as Fred Brion. They want to start the fight. On Fleek taking a fair bit of damage, but it's a phenomenal charm, and Raptor has to get out of there. Karis says absolutely not as the Spirit Rush gets him in. Hannah, he's ulted as well, but he's found on the backline by Karis, who's autoing wards for some reason. Morgan is going to take down the Xin Zhao as Karis is flashing, but Hannah is right after and picks up that kill as well. And Samdi has to get out of the fight, and Fred Brion just roll over the top.
You got the jungler, but it was at the cost of putting yourself in range of Lava popping off here. Lost your jungler but you absolutely won every other aspect of this. And the positioning here, if it's good for the Zeri and the Swain is in such a good spot to block everybody from collapsing, like he just locks the door.
And he pulls them all into the middle of the cannon barrage as well. Oh my god.
It will not be able to maintain vision control, however, of this rush. On fleek.
Yeah, he's diving on forward. They know that Lava doesn't have ulti. He gets knocked up and the Ornhorn comes down. Lava's going to flash, but still gets knocked up, but he's outside of the fight. But the final chapter comes in. On fleek locks down that kill, and they're turning on Morgan. He's the target they want to take down. On fleek's taking so much damage, but Morgan's taking more. Wild Growth will save his life. But they do manage to take the jungler, and Hanwha, they have a fair bit of sustain with this Yuumi.
They do, and I think that they have the ability to start their sights on this Baron, just straight up. I mean, Henna's still alive, and they do see this. Both of these teams are being so indecisive because this game is still on such a nice edge. They do decide not to try to turn on Baron without those ult combos.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, Henna's low on mana, but
yeah, Samdi still has Spray and Pray available, so their turn is definitely going to be strong, as Karis is going to do so immediately. Raptor runs his way out, though, as Dudu spends some time in the sky. A lot of it, in fact, as Lava demonically ascends. Can he actually find the angle, though, is the question. Oh my goodness, Lightning is doing so much damage. But they are just going to back away. The Baron is going to get bored of the situation and, you know, go back to sleep. You saw that little yawn there.
Yeah, it times out the ultimate, of course, from Lava here. That's why holding this mid turret has been so helpful for Predaprion.
No, absolutely. They still can't take it, as OnFleek going to get the damage. My God! As Henna's going to lock that one down, Lava is now ghosting after them. Henna is so fast with his ulti running, and yeah, the charm comes through, but who cares? This Swain is just massive. Vision of Empire is going to get the slow on Karis as well. He has to flash the never move. And Predaprion are going to win this game. They're 8,000 gold in the lead, and this Baron should be backbreaking. Yeah, it's a fair bit of moving. As once again, that W goes down. Dudu right in that front line, but immediately he wants to get out of there. Raptor is just running through and isn't too worried at all. Karis is going to be polymorphed, but Delight is just going to walk away. And Predaprion, look at these health bars.
Yeah, they should just go straight to the Elder now. Predaprion should, like, Dudu's at half health, does not have teleport available, cannot back to return. Question mark pings on bottom here for Hanwha Life, but they're going straight to the Elder.
Oh, they're going to walk straight into a Swain as well, as the Never Move is going to connect onto the jungler. Karis throws that charm away as Morgan is looking for some big barrels. He finds the cannon barrage though with the Never Move onto literally the entire team. The Swain damage is ridiculous, and it sets up for the Zeri so beautifully. Raptor's gonna lock down the kill onto the cat, and that is the end of the game. Predaprion will get their first game win of the season.
Finally, after 4 series, after an 8-game losing streak, they will take their first game here. And on the backs of a really cool composition, the Lulu ended up being the perfect pick, gave Henna so much control over the bottom side of the map. And even though Lava had a rough laning phase against the Ahri, he is definitely going to end up picking up POG. You have to think with how well he played this, how many stuns he gets.
Lava giveth, Lava taketh away, and he gaveth in the end. As the Nexus goes down, Predaprion do take their first win here.
I mean, this graph just says it all too. Like,
yeah, there was a lot of sort of flatlining, right? And so between sort of, I guess, like the 10-minute mark and 24 minutes, that was when Hanwha Life had an opportunity to find the angles that they wanted. I did kind of forget that Jinx existed, so that was a bit of a silly move by me. But that's going to be a very standard-looking draft here from Hanwha as the dust settles. Rakan for Delight, and this is comfort if ever I've seen it for this man. Rakan was an absolute delight. But let's do it. Let's hop into game 2. All right, let's see whether Hanwha Life can do it again. Game 3.
It was definitely one of his best champions. Lava, again, one of the first players to play the Ahri and played it very well. Raptor's on his best champion. Like, there is a lot of comfort here in Predaprion's comp, so I do want to call that out. Raptor.
OnFleek is getting aggressive here as Raptor. Just going to have to get out. Red buff already there online. Q will connect here from Raptor. Does have his smite available and isn't going to be able to get it. And so therefore has to safeguard his way out. Man, that was very, very close to working. And in the end, it's a complete disaster.
Well, it's really well held by On Fleek because he's like, well, if I just don't auto this, and so you're basically in a lose-lose scenario.
That,
oh,
that's
whoa.
not really what you want. On Fleek looked at what Peanut did, and he's just going to try and do the same thing. It's a full drive-by this time. As, yeah, they did have mid-priority, but doesn't quite work the same way. As Morgan's going to flash Dudu. Oh, that's first blood! Solo kill for Dudu! And we're going to check out the GP versus Gnar stats just to rub some salt in the wound.
Karis is actually using the Conqueror quite well to get some nice trades here. And
yeah.
On Fleek.
Yeah, there's the flash forward and just pops him. Goodbye, Ari.
Bye-bye. Very simply set up.
Game 2, Hanwha Life, man. What is it with this team?
Karis, despite the charm coming through. If they get that kill and drop Rift Trail, that's the big value I was talking about that actually does get them back in. But they're unable to do so.
Well, Q going to connect here onto Vista. Sonic Wave can get Raptor towards this pit, but they are going to be a little bit late. Lava's just going to boogie his way forward, but he has to get immediately out again as the charm goes right between the posts. And it's going to be an Ocean Soul this game, but Hanwha will just pick up the second dragon for free.
Yeah, really nicely placed chompers there from Samdi. Meant the angle that they had to take was so thin against Emperor's Divide. And I like the charm idea, but it's just an instant devour from Vista to save him. As here we go.
All right, Delight just going to run it on Fleek. That'll do it. Cyclone comes down, though, and that's just Samdi picking up the kill on the Rakan. Raptor trying to get out. He will do so as On Fleek's going to flash as well. The Ignite finishes ticking, and Raptor will now have to try and make the great escape.
Zap angle here for Samdi. You see how good it is.
Yeah, exactly right. Ooh, not that brush. Raptor still walking,
I think
still
he got
walking.
the execute. Oh, no, he got hit.
No, did he?
I think he did.
No, I don't think so.
Well, if he did not, then he's definitely got the execute now.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, Karis.
Yeah, it did hit him.
You were right.
It didn't look like it did that much damage, but I was pretty sure it hit him.
Something hit him.
That is also going for them as well, and that's the biggest problem, is this turret is not going to be long for this world.
Lava also, as that's a Cyclone. The Ari is just dead. Raptor looking for an opportunity, but he will go down as well. My God, this Gangplank is so incredibly fed. I think that was Cannon Barrage getting 2 kills.
Yep.
And I believe that's, Cannon Barrage. Some barrels come down as well as Dudu makes his way in. No, hasn't actually invested the ulti yet. Grand Entrance comes down, and that is going to be the shutdown. Henna picks up the gold as well as Raptor safeguards himself out of the fight, but Samdi is starting to get excited. Lava is teleported in. Can he land the charm is the question.
He's just
the
pushed
answer
away.
is he's just not going to be able to use it. But Frederick Brown will get into the area. Raptor gets the bad news as Lava. Oh my God, the amount of damage, and he will get picked up and thrown back into the team. But Morgan does pick up one of the kills. It's a 1-for-1, but the Gnar will get caught out of the air with the Cyclone. The turn from Hanwha just too good, and their wallets just way too heavy.
And the range problem that Frederick Brion have makes the situation even worse. Henna's just not able to do anything outside of his ultimate, whereas Samdi is just popping off from a million miles away, zaps and gets excited as, oh boy.
Oh dear. Henna and Delight are going to try and get this one done. They do have the quickness, and that is going to buy some space as Raptor. Does he have it in him? Does he have it? He's got a smite. He's got a flash. He's trying to get in. There's the kickback onto Karis, but he's just going to get a double kill for it. Hi-ya, that was not really what you wanted. And Karis is going to get over that wall. The monkey will smite down the Baron. Don't fight into Morgan, being able to do a lot of damage. The Super Mega Death Rocket finds the gap.
Just timed him out. Now he's got no Gnar bar, and that should be the push to end it. All inhibitors down.
Moonlight Vigil comes down. It's a fair bit of damage here from Henna, but On Fleek takes that as his opportunity. Henna looking to try and make his way back to the fountain, and he just barely does so. But Hanwha still taking these turrets.
How do Frederick Brion punish this? And they cannot. It is, all right, Frederick Brion's like, all right, I guess you stopped me. Guess we'll go back and take an Elder here. Now, I like this teleport, though.
My God.
Samdi, if he gets caught here.
Oh, no, but it doesn't matter. Lava manages to get the pick on Samdi, and he gets out. But are they just way too strong? Raptor is going to go down extraordinarily low. Battle Dance to keep him alive. Vista taking a lot of damage. What is going on? Henna is now in amongst this fight as Lava manages to dash away. It's another kill. Are they going to get it? What is happening? Wolf? What is going on?
They have to defend, though. They have to defend the Nexus. There are turrets dying right now in the base.
Is just running towards the base right here. It's a teleport, and Dudu should be able to win this one unless Lava can take him down beforehand. The barrels are going to be set up, and Dudu, he does not want to risk it.
But how do you get this Elder here? I mean, 30 seconds on Cars. They're going to have to rush this one down. It's a Aphelios and a Rakan 2v Elder here trying to stop this.
But Dudu's helping them out. He's throwing down the Cannon Barrage to do more damage to the Drake. Henna's got red and white guns. He has so much damage.
Samdi has ult. Samdi has ult. Can he steal this?
Oh my god, the barrel does about it. Oh my goodness, 15 health! And it's taken by Henna. Dudu is the Dragon's Wrath gonna come down? Yes, it will!
It's the power of Frederick Breon. Elder flips Atlas again!
It's another teleport coming forward as Karis. Can you fight the dragoned up Aphelios?
He wants to just push this to end. There are 3 waves of inhibitors, 3 lanes of inhibitors down, so double super minions in all 3 lanes. So Frederick Breon, despite these picks and kills and the Elder, there's an ouchie. Oh, no way, Dudu. You did not make this mistake, Dudu.
Oh my goodness. It was so close.
I cannot believe how many of these have just gone pixel wide.
So it wasn't even really going to matter, as Delight does have Battle Dance as well, looking to potentially turn it as the mid inhibitor goes down one more time. Charm will connect there, but OnFleek cannot path towards Lava, so the Orb Deception will go wide. And Hammer is still way ahead. They have so much control.
So much damage, so much range. Look at the poke coming through from Zaps. They just want to time out this Narvar. Once again, stay away from it. Push the inhibitor, play it slow.
Well, Frederick Breon needs to make the play. That Charm is going to come through. Oh, there's the 3-man Naras. Morgan tries to lock it down, but the Emperor's Divide to answer is just too good. Gangplank picks up the triple kill here as Lava's trying to run away. The parlay is denied, but Henna's life is also taken. It's a quadra kill for Dudu and Lava. Give him the penta. He deserves it. It's game 2 for Hanwha Life, and he's not even going to get it. The Nexus will go down. Excellent work from Hanwha Life. I mean, it was a stock standard draft, and they played it beautifully. I think Lava and Raptor had a real rough one this time around. I think Henna still played great. However, right? Best friends, let's all team fight together and have a great time. Lava's like, guys, it's all right. I will always be there for you. I will heroically enter the fight, and everything's just going to be great. Whoa! All right. Well, that is definitely a little bit more yelling on the Hanwha Life esports side, and so is Hanwha Life.
All right. Got to win sometime, right?
Exactly. As now Lava is just boosting towards Samdi. Okay, you're going to take Lantern Lip. Oh, the Justice Punch was so sick. No flash needed either. Oh, man. I mean, no flashes anywhere, so actually nothing really happens, but it looked really cool.
Good old boot start.
And also
Predator attempt.
So now they have confirmation. Morgan going to move into the river. Hook shot does come out. There's the stun. OnFleek just going to run his way out and had to flash if we need it. There's the Justice Punch. Taunt is going to come through. Karis did not shift the sands. Actually, no, I think it's on cooldown. Yeah, can't actually use it. Emperor's Divide, my goodness, the value as Delight is going to come on through. There's the Justice Punch. No taunt available, though. So Lava runs out of buttons.
Ooh, and that Justice Punch just barely does not clip him. That was so close. But yeah, I think the Tahm Kench ends up being more of an engaged champion here. Okay, Dudu, Counter-Strike.
Oh, Hextech Ultimatum avoids the Counter-Strike, and oh no, did Morgan break it?
In control setting up for this Drake.
Well, there's a Gale Force forward. Grabbed him for the engage. I like that. Flash immediately as Vista looking to turn it. Hook connects onto the Catfish, and he's just dead. Samdi picks up that kill as there's the ult forward from OnFleek, but he's still taking a lot of damage. Red-White is in there as Karis just scoops him up, but it doesn't matter. He's underneath the turret. What the heck? Oh, no. Henna's doing so much much damage here as well. Let's hope that he can actually get in range, though, as Lava, he has to flash, and now Humble Life are moving forward. Winds of War go down. They're not able to get the follow-up kill. Yeah, another battle. As Lava's going to justice punch his way forward. Oh, the Abyssal Dive is so good. As Fred and Breon are in melee range. It's exactly what they want. As, yeah, this will mean that they'll pick up the Drake. It'll be one apiece. Actually, no, he will get immediately about face.
Yeah, it's easier for us to see, obviously, how close this was because we have all the information.
All right, there's a hook shot onto Karis. He takes a lot of damage. Hextech Ultimatum as Morgan is going to get knocked out of it. Emperor's Divide pretty good into the Hextech Ultimatum. The taunt, beautiful though. Everfrost to be lined up as well. Stun connects. And Fred and Breon are defending this turret for now. As
that hook, though.
Catfish is going to get hooked up. The box goes down as well, but he eats the Grey Health. He should be all right. Samdi gets here. There's still a minion wave. And Hanwha, in the end, will take the turret.
So Henna's like, all right, well, it took like how many Hanwha players to kill that turret? I got that one by myself, and I'm going to grab a minion wave here crashing into the inner now. It's unfortunate they're sidling on the wrong side of the map as well.
All right, he's just going to get delivered to the enemy team. Not entirely sure what happened there, but it was not great for Fred and Breon on fleek. Takes it as his opportunity to get in there. Delight now trying to turn it with the tongue lash as Lantern is going to be taken, and it looks like Humble Life Esports have their eyes on Baron.
I mean, this composition should not be able to get free picks like this. This is a disaster. They take out the AD carry. There is no damage. Nope. So Karis is waiting. He sees the Gale Force, and he's like, cool. Just instantly reacts and then stopwatches. Beautiful play here in response to what was a honestly terrible mistake. Yeah.
As on fleek now, just going to wrap around. He has the ulti in hand.
Somebody's space walking for the turret. Won't be able to kill it though.
Yeah, he is going to be able to cleanse and get to the Lantern. As now Morgan looking for that backline. Let's see whether he can get on top of Samdi. The box goes down, but Morgan has to go golden, and there is absolutely no follow-up.
Where is it? I mean, Lava's got flash, he's got ult. If you're going to make a flank play like that, everybody has to be on the same page.
But Morgan needed to press R, and he couldn't. In the next fight whatsoever, Fred and Breon are going to need 2 of them, or maybe even 3. As Morgan's ulted, he was waiting for Lava, and Lava does eventually go, but it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, 2 of these now back-to-back. This time it wasn't really even about the Thresh as much.
As Hanwha, Baron now down to 30% as Dudu comes out of the brush. Raptor's going to get a decent Cyclone though, as Vista's getting taken down very, very low. Super Mega Death Rocket, Henna trying to Gale Force his way out. There's the Devour as Henna gets that huge shield. Moonlight Vigil goes down. Henna's flashing. He's staying alive for a very long time, but so Samdi. Raptor's going to be the one to go down next, and then Lava immediately afterwards. They couldn't kill the Jinx, and so she killed everyone. And Hanwha are now barreling down mid.
29 minutes into the game, they are just going to push it down mid, and you see that the Jack's back is going to come through, but he's just going to teleport back in, and it's just such a fast pushing power they have here. The Jinx excited, ready to pop off. Samdi is just deleting these turrets right now. No defensive Galio here to stop this. It's Henna against the world, and it looks like Hanwha Life Esports are going to crash into Fred and Breon's 5th loss of the season.
Yeah, well, Morgan's going to try, but Karis gets a beautiful flip, and that is going to collect both of the carries that were remaining. Delight is going to sit on the fountain and watch as Raptor, he'll come out, but his Nexus will go down. And Hanwha Life Esports face, and he like says nothing while everybody else is making the calls, and he's like, by the way, here, have 2 people.
Yeah, well, they're like,
Thank you very much, guys. This is Jason for the POG interview joined by OnFleek and Karis from Hanwha Life Esports. Congratulations, guys. You know, first win of the split. You guys are on a 12 losing streak starting from the spring split, and finally you got your win to break that losing streak. I was not aware that our losing streak was that long, but I think this is gonna be a huge confidence boost for us. We were like losing 2-1 every time, so like it was always so close, but so far. So I'm so happy that we were able to secure a victory in the end today. Yeah, exactly just like you said, you know, you guys are able to always pick up a game victory, but it was not just enough to get a match win. So what kind of mindset did you bring to the venue today? I was like, if we lose today, we're not making it into playoffs. So I was really determined today. What about you, Karis? I was thinking that today will be the turning point for Hana Life Esports, so I was ready to give it out my all today. Well, so far, Hana Life was on a losing streak, a very long one. So how are you able to kind of overcome those slumps? Our head coach, Kesman, he's really good at coping with this kind of situation, keeping the morale boosted, even if we lose so many matches. So he made us kind of focus on the upcoming matches instead of the losses. I think our macro was not on point. So we wanted to kind of improve on those, that was the focal point during the feedbacks as well. And also, we were just trying to learn a lot from the coaches in terms of the laning phase as well. Then are you happy with your performance today? Not really personally, but still we won, so I'll take this. In game number 1, Swain from Baba was popping off. He was, dominating the mid to the late game team fights. However, you guys are able to kind of come back stronger starting from game 2. Well, even in like scrims, and also in the tournament, we kind of underperform. We don't really play as good as we do in practice on stage. So we wanted to kind of show what we prepared in game 2. Yeah, I could kind of tell that Wukong in game 2 was a little bit furious. This is what I learned from Peanut in the previous Gen G series. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should try that kind of, gamble play. And I was kind of looking through his plays, and it was not a gamble. It was more about a very well set up play for the early path. So I was like, yeah, this is a really good setup. And you were playing against Raptor for the first time. He was a rookie player playing in the LCK. So what was your plan in going against this rookie player? Usually, rookies tend to kind of play aggressively, go really hard in the early game. So I really wanted to counter that kind of action. But in fact, I ended up playing around my team. So it was not specifically against him, but still I had some plans in my mind. And just like I said, I played, I focused on the team play instead of, targeting him. He actually saw 5 target bans for the AD carry. How did you guys react to that? I just found out. Really? That happened? For real? Well, we had our own plan, so we were not too, paying attention to the bans of the opponents. I also just found out, that the opponents spent 5 AD carry cards. But yeah, we had like our strategy for the first picks and the last picks, so we were not worried about it. And in game 2, Freddy Brian was actually able to take the Elder, but you guys are able to kind of compensate the situation with the Baron. I was not worried that we were about to lose the game, but yeah, the situation looked a little bit dicey. But yeah, the moment the opponents got the Elder, we were like, yeah, guys, we might lose this game. Let's focus up. And we had Jinx and Thresh in game 3. Tell me about that comp. I think that's one of the comfort pick of our bottom duo. So they were pretty vocal about the pick. Especially Vista was really confident in playing Thresh. And the moment you guys locked in Thresh, the opponents countered it with Camille Galio comp. So after seeing that comp, we kind of realized that we can outrange them for sure. So we were not too worried about it. So when they kind of engage hard, Jax was the one who could just like shut them out. So we had our plan in my mind. In game 3, Hana Life took Baron at about 21-minute mark in the game. So did you guys have the confidence to kind of close out the game smoothly? Yeah, I mean, any team would kind of win snowball really well after picking up Baron at 21 minutes. And Karis, you played Azir today. You won POG and Azir, and your Azir play was so on point. How did you prepare that? Ever since I was in Genji last year, that was one of my most picked champions, and also because I was a substitute player for BDD, I learned a lot from him, and also I did practice that a lot in scrims, in solo queue, on stage, so I'm happy to hear that my play kind of showed my proficiency of that pick. Kara's parents, watching him on stage, out there in the crowd. I'm pretty satisfied with my own play today, but I think I really have to play better next time. And we had so many fans out here supporting Hana Life Esports, your first win of the split. I think they're really happy today watching you guys getting that first win. So any message over to the fans? We finally got our first win, so thank you for not giving up on us, and also I will keep working hard in order to display the best performance possible. What about you, Karis? I think we were on a very long losing streak, you know, that was not the best situation we could offer, but still, you know, we were able to kind of always bounce back thanks to all the support and love from the fans. And now we are doing this interview, so I want to say thank you all, and also we will keep working hard in order to get more wins in the future. And this will be the end of the interview from Karis and On Flick. Back to the carpet space. Thank you.